All right, so we've got 2 full booth loads, and we are going to be trying out that new Sigola Hex with you guys. We've got everything based out. I'll take you in there, show you what we're going to be clearing, but I want to try out a big multiple booth load with this gun. That way we can see it on some flat panels, on some sides, and let's get this thing unboxed and see what's inside this nice setup from Sagola. All right, so right away, when you're unboxing a Sagola, you can tell that they really put a lot of time into their packaging, as well as their guns and any of their other equipment that I've used in the past. Really top of the line, premium built stuff. And this gun, I'm sure, isn't gonna be any different from their last ones. But what really sets this one apart is it's supposed to break up that clear a lot finer than their older guns. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a real big fan of a gun that hoses on the product, because we use a real high-end premium clear, which is high solid. So you want to break that clear up as fine as possible. And I'm hoping that this Hex with the 1.2 and that special setup that it has on the front is really going to set this gun apart from the older ones and be something that I'm going to want to use more and more, because it will put down a flat coat, which you need with a lot of these high premium clears. They are high solids, and it has to be broken up fine. That way you can really achieve that gloss you're looking for. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up with the PPS cup. We're gonna get in there. I'll take you in there now and show you what we're gonna be clearing with it. All right, so right away we're gonna be clearing in this booth. I'm hoping you guys can hear me with the fans running, but we've got a hood for a Toyota. This is a solid. Then we have a metallic blue that's for a Chevy. And we have a pearl white for a Genesis in here on this booth load. I'll take you over to the other booth and show you what we're gonna be hitting with that one. All right, so in this booth load, we've got a BMW, we've got 2 new doors, we had a repair on the fender as well as the quarter, and we're gonna be spraying the whole uniside on this one. So these will be definitely 2 nice loads to see what this gun will do. And we're gonna go ahead and get our clear loaded up in it, and I'll put the camera on top of my head, that way you guys could see right in clear view how this gun is laying out that clear, and we'll see what we can do with it. One thing I do like about Sagola is their regulators. If you're not gonna run the digital gun, I like the way they give you this large piece on the top to get it tightened down, which makes it easy when you're gonna put these in the gun washer. You're not gonna need a wrench. You can just undo it, get it tightened on real nice and easy, and it really does work out nice, being they've got that big part that you can get a good grip on. So we're gonna go ahead and load up the clear and start spraying. All right, so that is the first coat, and the first thing that came to mind when I started to spray that gun was that that fan was a little narrow. It definitely did not hurt the way that it sprayed, but considering what I normally spray, and that is my Luma Exodus and the Iwata, that was a smaller fan, but it did lay out a nice coat. So we'll get in there and we'll spray the second coat, and then we're gonna go into the other booth and spray that BMW with it. That will be a little bit more trickier, being this is the first time using this gun. We're going to be spraying the inside and the outside of those doors, and we'll see what we get for an outcome with it. All right, so what are my thoughts on that new Sagola gun? Yes, it does spray better than the last gun. It breaks it up. The fan to me is a little narrow, and I did adjust it in once I got in there with the BMW because it was still putting out a lot of material. I'm a fan of a gun that breaks it up just a little bit finer, so I turned in the fluid, and then you've seen we got a really nice outcome on those doors for that BMW. And it is a good gun, but the biggest thing about getting a nice finish is having time with that gun in your hand. And that's why I wanted to spray this gun with you fresh out of the box, because that is gonna give me the most judgment on how it sprays, because once you get used to something, you figure out how it works, you can spray with anything. And that is why, to me, you wanna spend time with the gun you're gonna use every day. There was a time where I was switching guns back and forth and trying out different things, and all that really did was cause me more trouble. So get a gun, whatever one you like, if it's Sagola, if it's Iwata, whether it's Luma, whatever the gun is that you like, spend time with that gun, get it dialed in, and that is gonna give you the best outcome. And yes, I do like to collect guns. To me, it's a good hobby. I like to have as many guns as I can. That way I can just check them out, try one out for different jobs. But the more you spend time with that gun, you're gonna get more familiar with it, and it's almost gonna become a part of you in your hand, and you're gonna get the best finish. So yes, this is a good gun. I recommend Sagola. They are a very well-known company out there in the auto body industry. But to me, you wanna spend time with the gun, and if it's Sagola, go ahead and pick Sagola, whether it's Iwata or Luma or any of the other good guns out there. To me, it's the time invested with that gun. Yes, you do wanna have a nice gun to start with, but I think once you get familiar with any gun, you can spray it beautifully. So that's my thoughts on the new Hex. I hope you guys liked it. We'll see you guys on the next one.